Welcome everybody, my name is Toke Makinwa and this is your digital catch-up of the latest season of Big Brother Naija. We're so convinced that Queen and Boma will be getting themselves into their own little relationship that we would have put money on it, which might still happen, but it looks a lot more unlikely than it did before.
People are going into the room, you don't listen, man. You don't listen. The thing is, you feel like you're right and you don't listen.
Okay, so we can't predict relationships. Sue us, guys, sue us. One trending topic was definitely who unlaid my bed. Tega's refrained when she found her bedclothes in disarray, along with a few things missing. The culprit, Sammy, probably wisely decided to keep himself hidden.
The drama is going to reach everybody, not even concern me.
Tega was not going to take this laying down, mainly because she had no place to do it. She proceeded to flip a whole bunch of other beds in the house and vowed to not let anyone sleep until the culprit confessed. A threat she did live up to, she made good on by banging a pot and spoon while everybody was trying to get some shut-eye. One of the housemates certainly didn't really care much for the party going on, though. Maria had had a bit too much, perhaps.
I should cross, put her in the other room. Let's get Pere.
Now, the upsides of Maria's mixing her drinks is that she managed to slip through Tega's impromptu steel drum band session and had to be brought up to speed the next day.
Sammy was like, okay, you know what, Tega, let me give you my own bedsheet.
Maria's situation aside, though, the housemate had a good time at the party, and relative newcomer KV seemed to be super excited for the party. That wasn't to last, though. KV had mentioned to a few of the housemates that he was struggling to fit in, and he just didn't look like he was well situated there. The situation for him doesn't get any better, though, and though he seems to be starting fights for no clear reason at all.
Are they okay? Yeah. Calm down. Hey, calm down. What's the worry? Calm down.
Now, while that situation was on the boil, there was still the big event of the weekend, the eviction. Everybody knows by now that Ari and Princess were ousted from the house. Now, Princess' exit must get a mention right here. Though, in her diary session with Big Brother, she admitted that her crush was cross and not white money, as many of the housemates had thought. Now, when her name was announced for eviction, she didn't allow anyone to hug her. She made a beeline straight for the door, but just before leaving, dropped this bombshell.
And by the way, my real crush in the house is not white money. It's cross.
We all know what happened the next day. After being called into the diary room for an extended period, KV didn't come back. After what we now know was the consultation with a professional, KV decided it was time to end his involvement in the Big Brother's house.
Big Brother would like you to assist KV in packing his bags and belongings and place them in the storeroom immediately.
So, KV has left the house. We're sad to see him go, but happy to see him do what's right for him. You do you, boo. Now, on to weirder things. The entire Big Brother Naija massive has had its eye on Emma Rose. Now, these two components, Emmanuel and Liquor Rose, were having a nice little moment singing to each other when Maria decided to ruin the mood because some condoms were actually missing.
Are you saying that on national TV about me? Like, for real? Like, I'm not this with my pants on. I don't understand that. This guy's full dress, so how am I supposed to use a condom with this nigga?
So Maria isn't making herself super popular, a situation made worse by the fact that as the new head of house, her task is to make the rest of the housemates believe that she has sole power to evict 2 housemates this coming Sunday, even though she and we know that there is not going to be an eviction this Sunday, unless, of course, some kind of sick double bluff by Biggie. There's only one way to find out, guys. The live eviction show kicks off at 7 p.m. Western African time on Sunday, which is 8 p.m. Central African time also. Now, don't forget to catch Showmax The Buzz every Tuesday and Saturday, streaming from 7 p.m.